This episode is brought to you by COS Accounting and Tax, helping individuals, small businesses, and independent contractors get the best possible tax outcomes. For more information, visit us at cosaccounting.com.
Right, so because if you look at what happened, someone posted something on Twitter yesterday. So and it was called Baby Doge or something.
Mm-hmm.
One of those coins that's been around. It was a coin that's been around for 2 years.
Okay.
And it said, okay, if you had bought in the beginning $1,000 worth, you would have had, a month later you would have had $10,000 worth.
Yeah.
A month after that you would have had $17 worth. And then, 10 months after that you would have had $1 million.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then 2 months after that you would have had 100,000.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, the fluctuation is insane. But the buy and hold, you're super wealthy. Had you
totally
done that, 1,000 into 100 coins, you have one of them that goes to $1 million, and you're set.
Hey, this is Mason War, and you're listening to the Compounding Interest Podcast. This is the show where we dive into the incredible net worth compounding strategies with an occasional sprinkle of some hobby investing. So whether you're driving, working out, or just need some background noise, we want to bring you some entertainment and teach you a few things along the way. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you're hearing. Okay.
Oh, look. That's what happened. Why people are freaking out. It said sell, and then Ethereum and Bitcoin both just tanked.
Do you know why?
Wow.
China banned all cryptocurrency.
Really?
Yeah. They said it is officially illegal.
Oh.
So let me pull that up. We can talk about that too.
Yeah.
And why things are flying down. China crypto.
That's just insane, man.
Bitcoin plummets after China intensifies cryptocurrency crackdown. So what is it at right now then?
It's just such a joke, man. They've done that like so many times, and everybody listens to what China says, and then a week later it's like, oh,
never mind.
Yeah, people are still using it.
You're buying at a discount. That's the thing. Like, yeah, it can affect the market, but it's not going to entirely disappear. What is it at right now? 42,000, and I imagine it'll keep going down.
I would imagine so as
Lowest
well.
it hit was 40,683.
So that means it's going to be perfect timing when the VRX bot launches this weekend. I'm sure there will be some delays with the VRX bot, but it is going to be amazing. At first, it's probably
Is it going BNB? Binance Smart Chain?
Yeah. Oh, no. So the bot, to start out, will be available on certain DEXs, right? Or exchanges. So the first one they're going to have it available on is Binance.
Okay.
So so people in the US can't use Binance.
Yeah.
At some point soon it'll be available on the VRX DEX,
Right.
which is coming out this weekend.
Right.
So it could be any day.
There is a Binance.us though.
Yeah, there is, but I'm not. From what we were talking about, is that it wouldn't be on that.
Okay.
Because from what everyone was talking about, that at first it won't be.
Yeah.
But hopefully soon it will be on something that's available in the U.S. because it's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you look at, so yeah, guys, if you look at what happened just earlier today, right? So China does that ban.
Yeah.
Right? And it plummets. Well, then you look and see, well, God, did VRX get that right? You can pull up your VRX app.
Yep.
Which I've got downloaded.
Pulling
on
it up
phone.
right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Bitcoin or Ethereum and let's see if it
called it.
Yeah, let's see if it called it or not.
Okay.
because that's a huge drop today.
Yeah. Okay. So it said, yep. So it said, and maybe I could do like a screenshot and share it.
Yeah.
On the
Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm on Bitcoin. Okay. So does it say what time? I don't know what time. Today. So it had a sell call at 42,378, and it dropped down to 40,000-ish. 40,000, like 600 is what it dropped to. So you would have saved $2,000 in losses if you had sold when VRX called that. So what you do is you have the Verox, VEROX app, and you can set a notification, and we can cross-link it to the video that you did, where you describe how it works.
Yeah.
But so you set up your alerts for Bitcoin specifically, and you can say anytime it does a sell or a buy call that it will alert you. It sends you a notification. The hard thing is that I get notifications at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm awake, but when you're in a meeting or something, and you're like, okay, hold on just a second,
and
let me go and make this trade.
Do it quick.
Yeah, exactly, because things in crypto fly.
Yeah.
So,
but with the bot coming out,
Yeah.
it will automatically do each trade for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never seen anything like it.
Yep.
If it's as accurate as these buys and sell calls have been,
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make really good money.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Ethereum right now, and it said to sell at 3,061.
Okay.
And then it dropped down to 2,840. Right now it's at 2,905. So,
Yep.
A nice...
It hasn't done a buy signal
It
yet.
hasn't done a buy signal yet. I would think it's probably going to go down more, but I'm always wrong when it comes to crypto. That's
Right?
that's why I want this bot. It's
Yeah.
going to tell me what to do.
I feel like I'm always backwards on it.
Yeah, it's going to do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to gauge the... I mean,
Well,
in the long run, it seems like we're right. If we buy and hold, it's like you kill it.
Yep.
So that's kind of been our strategy. Each coin that we bought into, we haven't sold. We bought in, and then we let it sit.
Yep.
Right. So, because if you look at what happened, someone posted something on Twitter yesterday. So, and it was called Baby Doge or something.
Mm-hmm.
One of those coins that's been around. It was a coin that's been around for 2 years.
Okay.
And it said, okay, if you had bought in the beginning $1,000 worth, you would have had, a month later you would have had $10,000 worth.
Yeah.
A month after that you would have had $17 worth, and then 10 months after that you would have had $1 million.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then 2 months after that you would have had 100,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the fluctuation is insane. But the buy and hold, you're super wealthy. Had you
totally
just done that, 1,000 into 100 coins, you have one of them that goes to $1 million, and you're set.
Totally. Yeah, that's true. The other thing is, had there been a trading bot when it went to $1 million and then went back down, when there was a sell signal, it would have automatically sold for you. So when you got to your highest point, essentially, you wouldn't have seen a major loss from $1 million down to 100,000.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. If you had the bot, that's why if you look at those numbers they released, I mean, that's how it was able to turn, 10,000 into 100 million with a certain coin.
Right.
They even claim $1 billion on some coins within a year, which obviously is insane, and those numbers are skewed because of the price impact and things like that. But I think the fact of the matter is that if you've got a bot that's accurate above even 60%, you're going to accumulate and compound.
Right.
That's the whole idea of our podcast, is compounding net worth, compounding interest.
Yep.
And if you've got something that's right 60% of the time, I mean, over time, that's going to make you $1 trillion.
Totally.
Right? Because it's right more than 50% of the time.
Yeah.
Now, if it can be 70% accurate, it's going to get to that big number faster.
Totally.
If it's 80%, even faster.
Oh, yeah.
And with Ethereum and Bitcoin, it's been over 80% accurate, which is just insane. Their goal is to get to over 93% accurate. And the coolest part about it is when it's wrong, it's got a 1.3% max drawdown. So your account at most is going down 1.3% when it's wrong.
Yeah, so let's average up and say it's 2% when it's wrong. And then when it's right,
its average is like probably 15%.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is over such short periods of time. This is over days, weeks, right?
Yeah.
So I think it'd be fun if when this bot comes out, that you and we talk about this, us putting 10K into a coin, Bitcoin or Ethereum or one of them.
We'll do a few, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just do a couple and we'll track it and say, here's what we did, here's what we made, here's what we did, here's what we lost, if we lost any.
Yeah.
And we can talk about how poor or effective the trading signals and the automated bot has been for us.
Absolutely.
Let's see how it is over a month, over a week, and that would be fun.
Yeah,
to see that.
We'll do it we'll do what they did, full year.
Yeah.
And each week we'll do a recap of how it's doing. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay, so stay tuned because we're going to start tracking that. So tell them what's releasing this week. We're very excited.
Yeah.
Again, guys, we have no ownership besides our own shares in our own tokens in Verox, but this is our number one pick of the year. We're completely sold since the first time we heard about it, which was January.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Is beginning of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, and when we first bought in, we paid around $500 a coin, which is about where it's at right now. So it hasn't had a whole lot of up down. But when we first did our podcast on VRX with you guys, it was I believe $350, right
Something
around $350.
Like that, yeah.
Now it's over $500, which is a nice gain had you bought when we said it was a good deal. But that's nothing. Our goal with this is 50,000 a coin, for it to do something like what YFI did. If you look at what YFI did, it's got very similar tokenomics. So Wi-Fi had 50,000 coins. VRX has
45,000.
Yeah,
It's 47, but they're burning
2,500. Yep, they'll burn 2,500. So it should have a similar, price increase if it picks up in the same way as far as users. And all the big stuff comes out this weekend. So this weekend it's going to be the new DEX, which is where you can go to buy and sell coins, just like a Uniswap.
Yep. You connect your wallet, you go in, you say how much of a coin you want to buy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so you'll put Ethereum up to buy, VRX or whatever it is. And at first I believe they're going to have a couple hundred coins. So there's huge significance behind it, because this is right now you go to Uniswap, you buy VRX, you pay $100 in gas fees, and a lot of people might have $500 to invest. If you have to spend $100 of your $500 on gas that you never see again, that's huge over time.
It's been so frustrating.
Yeah. It's been really frustrating. But with the VRX DEX, it is going to be pennies, like 5 cents to make a buy or sell of a coin. So that gives us the opportunity to do a lot more trading, because we're not wasting anything when we buy and sell.
Right.
And so once the bot is available,
it compounds so much greater. If every trade you made was $20, $30, $50, $100, that's all your gains are gone every single trade. So the buying and selling is like, oh no, I have to do long-term hold, because if I try to trade right now, it's not going to be in my favor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially when the gas is 200, which it's been that high.
Oh my gosh.
It's been crazy. But with this DEX, you're paying pennies. And at first it's 200 coins, but it's going to grow and grow and grow. So even if all this crypto was, all VRX was their DEX, it would be extremely exciting and potentially multi-billion-dollar coin. But that is just barely scratching the surface of what
because what
it is.
What are other coins that only, like, basically all they are is a DEX? What other coins exist? FTX token, right?
And then there's, Uniswap.
Uniswap.
There's
Pancake Swap.
Pancake Swap, Sushi Swap.
And basically all they are is a DEX.
Yeah.
A trading, like, a trading.
Yeah, where people
space.
can add liquidity and make money that way, or they can, trade, buy and sell. There's pools where you put your coins as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what a DEX is. And Sushi Swap, I believe, is $1 billion coin. The big one that we use all the time to buy VRX is Uniswap. And it's a $13 billion market cap. So let's say just the VRX DEX, considering with the VRX DEX you're paying 1/1000th of the transaction fees, wouldn't it make sense that it's going to grow to be as big or bigger than these other DEXs where you're paying hundreds? Yeah, it would. So it has the potential to be 13 billion plus market cap, just the DEX alone.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but to me that's just like
just the DEX. We're not even talking about the
app
the sell and buy signals.
Exactly.
The app, the automated trading.
Yes.
There's a ton that really nothing else compares to it. There's other ones that are trying to compete with it now.
Yeah, but nothing that's even close. Nothing that's came out
functionality
at all. So yeah, this weekend it'll be the DEX that launches. It's going to be the automated trading bot that launches. The paywall's supposed to go up.
Okay.
I would give it some time on these things. That's what they're saying the launch date is, and they just said that 2 days ago. But
they released a video. You can go check their Twitter. And there's a video
amazing.
that talks about how what's coming. Basically, are you ready?
Yeah, it's a pump you up video. But yeah, it got me pumped. So yeah, that DEX will come out, the bot will come out, and the app for Android will be coming out. It isn't for sure this weekend, but it'll be in the next like week or two max. And yeah, so you'll be able to set up your automated trading bot, have it start, making you money. We're gonna get them going right away.
Yeah, we are.
So and we'll be back on to talk about how it does.
Yeah, and again, the one thing that I think most people should be aware of is that obviously you do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is what we are doing. That's why we're going to track our progress with it. And we're obviously really excited about it because we personally have made bad decisions in trading because there's just not enough information. You can't know everything about the way a coin is going. For example, yesterday, you may have invested in a coin that you thought was going to the moon, and then today, China comes out and says, all crypto is illegal. And so there was an article on CNN and other places, but essentially what they said was Bitcoin is plummeting after China intensifies cryptocurrency crackdown. So the Chinese government is saying, there is no crypto that is allowed in that country. And I mean, we're talking over 1 billion people. And they have some of the biggest mining in all the world. And so Bitcoin might have some serious problems because of that, but there's other tools that exist, or other tokens, like Ethereum, like all these meme coins, like, all these different swaps. And if Bitcoin doesn't make it, there's another one that will. Bitcoin, I think, owns... in terms of market share, what is it? They are 41% of the market share. I don't know if it says.
And that's the thing. Bitcoin's going to make it. I mean, look at all the...
It will.
Yeah, look at all of... I mean, it's being... Every big, huge investment group is putting in for their own Bitcoin ETF.
Yeah.
So they can offer it to their investors.
Yep.
I mean, it's like every day you see a new one where a new investment group applies for
or
that.
A country.
Yeah.
A country El Salvador now their official currency is Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, their main currency is Bitcoin, which is just insane. So yeah, Bitcoin's it's a store of value. It's not necessarily a currency like it was meant to be.
Right.
It's more of a store of value, but there's all these other cryptos coming out with utility through the roof, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Like with VRX and the utility to know when to buy and sell any of your favorite top couple thousand coins.
Yep.
So yeah, huge future there. But yeah, guess what we forgot to do?
Talk about shoes.
Intro and our shoe.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I guess I was thinking, oh well, we're already talking about China and Bitcoin and all those things, so we could talk. We could take a little. This podcast is brought to you by
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Just kidding. Don't sue us, Michael.
Yeah,
Jordan.
Michael. We're fans.
Yeah.
We don't make any money, so don't worry about it. But these are the Jordan 3 Alma-Maniers, which is Alma-Maniers, a brand that they did a collaboration with Jordan, and this was one of my favorite releases of this year. I think it's just one of the coolest shoes. It has, so usually there's the Jumpman logo right here at the front, but this one they put the Alma-Manier main A logo right there. The other shoe does have the Jordan. These are like a white and I don't know, like a tan. You could Google them if you're just listening.
Tan.
Yeah. But really popular shoe, and we were talking about it at the other podcast. It's pretty cool. Like even on the inside, there's like this.
I like the stitching.
Yeah, the stitching. Like they did a lot of cool detail on it.
Yeah, it's
and
got that stitching, which is cool.
Yep. Like a what is this? Like a what is this? Silk. It's like a silk liner inside.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. So anyway, these are ones I'll hold on to since I sold 2 other pairs.
What'd you make off the sell?
My sister, I only sold them, I don't know, nepotism. So I sold her the shoes for what I bought them for plus $20. So
nice.
I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And so she went and sold them and made $100.
Nice.
I sold one of my pairs, made 200. And it's just fun.
Yeah.
I think they were a $200 shoe or $190, and I sold them for just under $400. So
That's awesome.
it's fun.
So she's starting to get into it.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I said this in another one, but she has. Right when Kobe died, she bought a Kobe jersey. She bought some Kobe shoes and different things. Yeah, and so she'll just sit in those, and then she's been getting into a bunch of draws and stuff. She's been going to different sites like End and Goat and StockX, and trying to find deals. So it's just kind of funny. My sister, who's almost 40, is a shoe collector. She has 4 sons, and they'll show their friends my sister's shoes, and they'll be like, "Oh, these are so sweet. Are these yours?" And they'll be like, "No, they're my mom's."
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's cool. So anyway, this is the featured pair today. One thing we did want to talk about is we're planning on doing basically a raffle of a pair of collectible shoes. So more to come on that. We haven't figured out which ones we want to do, but we'll do a pair soon.
To qualify, guys, actually, I think we should just do it now. Let's we're gonna give away a cool pair of Jordans. All you got to do is you've got to subscribe, you've got to like the video, and then you've got to comment that you want a pair of Jordans. We will take from that, and maybe in the comments should they put some sort of info that we could, maybe an email, so we can email you that you won?
An email would be great. We can do that.
Yeah, put your email in the comments so that we can email you that you won. Guys, there's probably going to be like 5 to 10 people that try and win this because we're a brand new podcast.
Yep.
So do that, and you're gonna get
we'll do some marketing. We'll post it on Facebook and obviously YouTube, Twitter.
Try and get a few more people.
Yeah, and
which ones should we do?
I don't know. What do you think?
I say we pick one.
Okay, and here's the thing. We're just like everybody else. We're just collecting shoes, so size doesn't technically matter, and I think some people think that it does. But you could always sell the pair that we send you and then
Yeah.
buy the pair that you want for the same price.
Exactly.
So,
Or just sell them and make some money, guys.
sell them, make some money,
fine with
or
that.
add to your collection. It doesn't really matter to us. I don't know.
I say we do a pair of ones.
Yeah?
Yeah. Which pair should we do? Kind of a cool
We
one.
could do
Maybe the
low, mids, or highs.
We should do a pair of highs. What about the rust?
Yeah?
They're pretty sweet.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a pair of Rust. These are the Jordan 1 Rust.
This is 9. Do we both have a pair
Yeah,
of these?
we both have a pair.
Okay, let's do the 9.5s. We'll do mine.
I think right there?
Is that it?
Yeah. So never been worn, never been tried on. They're brand spanking new.
Yep.
And
Come with the different color
yep,
laces.
come with two different, I think, two, the black and then the like bright green colored laces.
Yeah, there's black in there
Yep.
too.
Keep them, wear them, do whatever you want. Okay, so we will post some pictures of these shoes with all the information you need to be able to enter into the raffle. We'll get them shipped out to you. You don't have to pay for anything. We'll cover it. And again, this is just fun for us. So these are cool. They have like, it's leather on the back, and then it's like it's a leather, but it's like kind of washed look. So
Yeah, almost like spray paint that's been like washed in.
yeah.
They're really cool. They're called the Rust.
Yep.
And
This green color is
yeah.
one of my favorite colors on the shoe.
I love
so,
that.
Yeah.
And they're
With the
not-
green
it's
laces,
not
it
a
would look
cheap
so
pair.
amazing.
They're not cheap.
Yep. I think they're like probably a $250 pair
Yeah.
of shoes.
Yep.
So-
And I probably paid $300 for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't look for bargains.
For some reason, I thought you got those on a draw, but maybe you didn't.
No, I think I just bought them on the Nike app.
Did you? Okay.
Or no, no, eBay says right on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there an eBay thing? So
Yeah.
they are authenticated? Well, I thought these ones were authentic. Sorry, guys. We're kind of a mess.
Yeah.
So these ones right here. Oh, I must have got mine authenticated on
Okay,
eBay.
yours are
and yours
eBay.
were
Straight from the site.
or StockX or something.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah, they're
so
real.
we don't sell fakes. We don't.
Yeah.
Zach has a couple pairs, but
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
give those away.
okay, sounds good. So okay, so there's our featured pair. There's our giveaway information. It's fun. Just you might win a free pair of $250 Jordans.
Yeah,
That's pretty fun.
we're trying to grow our podcast. We appreciate the subscribes.
Yep.
So smash that like button or
Yep.
whatever people say.
Yeah, go ahead and smash that like button.
I hate
Like
when-
and subscribe.
I hate when people say that.
Yeah.
But no, if you would, if you like us,
Yeah,
if you like what
share
we
it.
do,
Maybe we'll do
yeah,
some
follow us.
extra raffle tickets if you share it, and
Yep.
if you tag some people in it and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
So that would
yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, that would
So
be
I'll work with the marketing team and come up with a plan that works for that pair of shoes.
awesome.
Okay. And yeah, we'll even include international. We could do that. We could include
Yeah.
international. Whatever. Yeah, we'll
Wherever.
send it to wherever. You tell us where to send it. We will send it there. So
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. Okay, let's talk. We've talked about VRX. We've talked about what's going on in China. Again, the last time information came out about China, this happened before, where all of a sudden the price dropped dramatically. And then slowly
Yeah.
came back up. So over the weekend, we might see some big drops, and that's totally to be expected. No problem. When you have an app like this that just comes out that tells you when to sell and buy, that's what's so effective. But let's talk Ronin Gamez. What's
Yeah.
going on? Because our last podcast, we did that. Let's do a follow-up on what's going on with them right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had Deckard on. That was super fun. He's just really, really good at what he does. From what I can see, those guys, they've got a really good team.
Yep.
That's the reason why we invest in any project is the team.
Yeah.
If they've got a great team and it looks like the utility's going to be great, then we take a chance on it. I mean, with how early we're investing in these coins, it's before they have any product.
Yep.
So, but by doing that, we're going to be able to buy in at the price right now, which Ronin Gamez is a $2.88 million market cap. So, I mean, there's people watching this video
Yeah.
that could buy the entire market cap worth. Right? So you'd
Totally.
essentially be like 90% holder of the
Yep.
coin.
Yep.
So that's why it's cool, because if it goes to where we think it's going to go, even a $1 billion market cap, well, then we've 500x our money if we buy in right now.
Mm-hmm.
So super big opportunity there. But they've done a few AMAs since we did our thing, and they basically
now define AMA.
It's where I don't know what it stands for exactly, but it's where the team will make themselves public and allow the public to interact with them.
Yep. So they'll have video chats and different things that happen on the Telegram app, which again we will include both VRX and Ronin Gamez Telegram links.
Yep, underneath the video. So check it out. That's where you go if you're getting new to crypto and you want to know how to find these gems. You go to their Telegram groups. You click on the pinned messages till you've read every single pinned message, and you'll be an expert on that coin.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they in those AMAs they said that the marketplace will be out. They said by end of the month, within a week of the end of the month.
Yeah.
Which means there'll be some NFTs for this new battle card game they have coming out available, hopefully for purchase, but at least to look at right off the bat.
Yep.
And that's it. Right now, there are no products for them. I mean, they came out less than 2 weeks ago, but that's the big deal, is that the NFTs will be out. They'll be doing some giveaways for NFTs. There's a great chance that these NFTs will become worth, hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. There's $100 million NFTs out there. And this guy's one of the most well-known and best, designers of, like Magic the Gathering, or that's what he did. He's a great, artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just an incredible artist. So having his first NFT or one of his first NFTs could be a really big deal.
With a huge following. It's not like this guy who's just a good artist and really isn't well known.
Yeah.
I mean, he is very big in that industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I mean, how people are with games like Magic the Gathering. They're fanboys, like we are with Apple or Jordan shoes.
Right.
They want those early Magic cards.
Yep.
And I think right now they're actually doing a giveaway for like one of the first Magic the Gathering decks, because that was him. He's the guy that did that. So if you want to try and win that, you can go and get on their Telegram and click the pinned messages and look at some of the contests that are doing. Another one is that drawing contest that I've put in for.
Yep.
After seeing some of the submissions from other people, I'm like, okay, I don't know why I even tried. I mean, these guys are doing...
I thought yours was really good.
Yeah, but I mean, this is insane. Have you seen some of
I haven't, no.
Dude, it's like what
yesterday
you see
was,
on a...
I wasn't able to get on, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you took a Magic the Gathering card, one of the better ones, and looked at it, they're that good.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, but... It's still pretty cool. At least tried.
And here's the thing. So I'm not a Magic the Gathering guy. Like, I never have been. However, there is a very, very big following. Very big. If you go, I was at Walmart today and I saw tons of Magic the Gathering stuff. Magic the Gathering, Polkamon, some of these different, things that were considered kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
For our age, at least.
It was when I was younger, yeah.
Yeah, but now they are so massive. And I was listening to Gary Vee, and he was saying the reason for that is there are all the people that are our age that grew up with trading cards, either Pokemon, sports, or Magic, Dungeons and Dragons, that sort of thing. Now they're getting to the age where they're having children, and they had so much fun doing it as a child. Now those things are blowing up again. Yeah. And now we're doing it at a different level, because now it's NFTs, and now it's a digital version of the card, or NBA Top Shot, or some of these others that are our version of a trading card or sports memorabilia or whatever it is,
or Pogs,
or these hyper casual gaming things and the meme contests and all these different things.
Yeah,
it's our kids are going to now participate in that, and then they're going to do something great with their children that compounds on top of what we did, right?
Oh yeah.
So the reason that I'm interested at all, and I've invested in Ronin Games and some of these others, Polkamon and some of these others, is because I recognize that there's a massive following behind it, even if I'm not.
Yeah.
Because
even if you don't absolutely love the gameplay
exactly.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that you can make money off it, which is why you, in your safe for a while there, you had like, didn't you have some Polkamon or?
I got Polkamon today.
Nice.
So I have Polkamon cards that I opened today, right? I have things in my safe that I never collected as a child, but I recognize that there's a following behind it and there's some value there. Yeah. And if, it will increase in value over time.
Yep. And it's just fun. Opening a pack, nothing is more fun than that.
Totally.
Just like with PMON, you get to open boosters. It's the most addicting thing ever.
Seriously.
And
I want to buy more.
Glad that I did it because I bought thousands when they were at $4 and opened every single one of them and thought, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But now, I'll probably make, I don't know, a couple $100,000 off that at least. And that's amazing. And right now I'm making $3,000 a week just for holding the
Staking.
NFTs.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
So talk about Polkamon.
Oh, Polkamon is amazing.
Yeah. So there's this. Okay. So I guess maybe we'll talk about this third one then, because we've talked about VRX and Ronin, but PMON. Yeah. PMON is the what do we call it? The symbol.
Yeah.
And it's basically Pokemon in a NFT form that is also going to be a game.
Yeah. The game comes out before the end of the year. So the first game comes out. It's going to be surprising. I mean, it's just like the Polkamon game that's on the computer. It'll be a lot like that, but you're using your NFTs and you can level them up. If you look and see what happened with Axie Games, or Axie Infinity, it's a multi-billion-dollar market cap now. This is way cooler NFTs with PMON. So what you do, you buy PMON the coin, and then you can choose to hold the coin. Right now it's at it was $14. It might have went down a little. Yeah. But you hold.
Oh, I'm sure it did after China. Yeah.
So you hold the coin, and it's gonna go up. I mean, the high was like $50, but recently the high's been $20.
Yeah, it's $13.82 right now.
So right now is a great time to buy. If you buy it right now, in the next couple months, I can say with
by beginning of the year,
it's gonna be $20 by the end of the year. I'd say with very high accuracy. But you can choose to take those coins and open boosters on Polkamon.com, which is Polkamon.com.
Yep.
And you just go to open boosters, click it, put in how many coins worth you want to open. And if you do that, you've got a 1 in 10,000 chance of getting a special, which is a really cool. They'll have specials come on from other projects. Yep. So when another project...
Yeah, so there was YLP.
Yep, YLP was
there was
one.
Chainlink.
Those were when they did their first original coins.
Okay.
YLP, Chainlink, Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't actually partner with those coins.
Okay.
They just made a cool special of them. But more recently, they've started partnering with brand new coins. So, like Broccoli was one of the more recent ones.
Oh yeah, I saw the Broccoli turtle.
Yeah. Yep. And then Realm was another one, and the Ghost.
I don't know.
Oh, it's one that I really like, but you can get on and see all the different people they've partnered with. It's amazing because if you get that NFT that is, say, Broccoli was the last one. If you got the Broccoli turtle, well, then you hold it and you now get to participate in the IDO, the initial whatever offering, and you're going to get $500 worth of that offering. Now, with Realm, I believe people 20x their money on Realm overnight, but you can 100x on because they'll give you $500 worth of the IDO, and it seems like that's not that much. But when you're getting it at the very bottom price, and then the day it opens up, 50x's.
Mm-hmm.
You just take that money, 500 times 50 and sell it.
Yep.
So it's really cool. With the guys that got the Realm ones, just made money hand over fist. I had one and I traded it for way too cheap.
You did?
Yes. Yep. And before that, I had like 2 of the one before that. But
Why didn't you trade it to me?
If you're in the U.S., you can't participate in the IDO. But I've got multiple people in other countries that have said that they will do it for me.
Yeah.
And they've done it for other people, so I know they're legit. They're in the top 10 holders.
Cool.
So yeah, you can find someone to do it for you. But if you pull that one, you're making a bunch of money.
Yep.
If you pull any of the specials, you can sell for thousands and thousands. Or a glitter with a nice horn, or this or that. Like it's funny, it's nerdy, but I love it.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. Like you're scrolling to see which ones you got, and you're like, oh, I got a glitter. Oh, I got a diamond horn. Yeah. Oh, I got, Yeah,
the better the horn, the better the glitter,
the more rare it is, the more valuable it is, the better the color.
The more points you get.
And the more points you get, because that's what's important. Because right now, because I bought a bunch, now just by having them, now I get free PMON token.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I can open boosters.
Yeah, I get 170 a week.
Yeah.
Free PMON at $14 a piece. Like, that's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to look up my collection, go to OpenSea.io and search for Talamus, Tallimus. Yeah, Talamus. And you will see my collection. I've got a bunch of specials. I've got one of the rarest dragons there is. It's a purple glitter with a candy cane horn, which is weird, but it's worth 4 Ethereum, which would be 13,000.
Yep.
And there's a bunch like that, so check them out if you want to kind of see more about that. But it is still in its infancy, guys. They burn a portion of every coin every time you buy a booster pack. And there's something like 10,000 to 50,000 booster packs getting opened a week.
Really?
Yeah. So
and think about this:
the burn's huge.
10,000 to 50,000 opened a week, and some of these rare ones are 1 in 10,000.
Yeah.
So you're like just hoping you get one, because that might make you $50,000 or $100,000 in one PMON.
Oh yeah, my best one is the Bitcoin Dragon, which I've got it listed for 7.75. I'm not bringing it down from there.
Yeah.
It will sell any day now.
Yep.
But that's 7.75 Ethereum.
Which Ethereum is worth $3,000 right now.
Yep.
So that's 20 to 25,000.
25,000-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
So big money and I bought that one for 5 ETH. So that was one where I bought for 5 ETH so that I could flip it at 7.75.
Yeah.
Make 2.75 ETH like that.
Yep.
It's taken a little longer than I thought, but I'm getting
that's the way it is.
Those staking rewards.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, because it's so rare, so you're getting the rarity points. Yep. So anyway, I guess our suggestion in this would be find something you're passionate about within the crypto space, in the NFT world. NFT is really big right now. Non-fungible token. Fungible. Yeah. But they're really popular right now. Yep. And it's just like with the meme coins that came out within the past couple of years
that had no utility. This has utility.
These have it, and the thing is, the community is what's so valuable. So for example, you go to Ronin Gamez, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of comments a day.
Yeah.
I'll be gone for a few hours. I'll come back. There's 1.5 thousand comments, which is important, because that shows a strong following.
Yep.
If you go to a Telegram that within a few hours only has 10 to 100 to 200 comments, it's probably not as exciting at the moment.
Yeah, like with VRX, you only get a couple hundred a day, which means, or less, sometimes 50.
Yeah.
Because it's in that stage where they're getting to
the marketing's not there yet.
Yep. And their marketing starts, by the way, in the next 2 weeks, which should 10x the coin overnight. I really think VRX is going to be humongous.
I agree.
But yeah, there's just so much. Look, there's so much utility in the coins that we recommend.
Yeah.
If you do coaching with us, guys, the people that first started coaching with me and invested in my list of coins, which I still have, and I update it. I'll tell you right now, PMON is one of them. Polk is one of them, POLC. And then VRX is one.
Yep.
Ronin Gamez is the most risky of them all. But then I've got another 10 that are not risky. Had people put, say 5% of their investment capital into crypto like I tell them to do, and then had they spread it amongst the coins I told them to, and they were my first coaching clients from, a year ago, they would have at least 5x their money, at least. And I'm always updating that so that we can get as many 5x's as possible out of it. But it just goes to show, buy and hold, and take from people that do this every day, all day. This is
something we think about and talk about every day.
Yep,
every single day.
If I'm not on a coaching call or doing a tax return, I am doing crypto. It's just, to me, it's something I really love. So find somebody that is doing, learn from people that have already done it and that do it all
and
day
made
long.
Mistakes along the way.
Oh, I've made so many mistakes that now I feel like I'm pretty good at this.
At making not as bad mistakes.
Yeah, and if you don't make, if you don't make too many mistakes, guys, you can really make a lot of money. Like, I am honestly super stoked about how I've done in the last 6 months with Polkamon, with Polk, buying super low on both of those. Yep. And yeah, they're still really, really low.
Totally. I was going to give you guys one more thing. If you want to look into the NFT space and see what is up and coming, go to rarity.tools. And you can look at the upcoming NFTs. One thing that I do is I go to the upcoming NFT sales, and I'll go through and I'll just click on their Twitter and see how many followers they have. And if they have 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 followers, if they have 10,000 followers, I'm looking seriously at buying some of their first releases of NFTs. Because you don't know what's going to be the next big. Yeah, and you just hold on to it. And some of them, the entry point is like 0.002 ETH.
Really low.
Which is like $30. Yeah. It's nothing,
so
right?
You buy 10 of them. And
exactly.
Hopefully get a rare one.
Yeah, and usually they have a cap on how many you can buy. And so, I'll buy 10, and maybe you get a rare one. Or maybe you don't, and then you flip it because now they're all gone. Everybody's bought them all, and they released 3,000 NFTs, but they're all gone. And then you can sell it you bought it for 0.002, you sell it for 0.005. So you make some money that way.
Yep. And one thing I would do on top of that is look into what the NFT is going to offer. Yep. Does it offer? Is
it a game?
If you hold it, do
you get some staking rewards?
You get something. If you hold it, normally they'll be like just barely with the lost. What's called Lost Ghosts or whatever. I'm gonna look it up right now so I can tell you. By holding, I had 5 of the NFTs, and all of a sudden I got something that said, "Hey, you qualify for this new NFT."
Yep.
So all you have to do is pay to have it minted, and it's right here. So look, do you see that? Yep. So if I click that, it's a 3D figurine NFT. Right now it's not loading, of course.
Right.
But it's really, really cool, and it was part of. I can pull
just like an initial offering NFT.
Yeah, so I want to give you the name of it because it's okay. Here it is. It's called the Lost Glitches, and they came out. They were 0.075 a piece.
Yep.
They've gone down significantly. The floor is much lower.
Yeah.
So it's also good to look at coins or NFTs where the floor has dropped really low, and look and see if there's still utility within that. Like, go to their Discords and their Telegrams and see, wait, they're still, they're doing everything they said they're going to do. They haven't just ghosted the owners, but for some reason it's lost traction.
Yeah.
So maybe now's a really good time to buy before they gain traction again.
Right. Or they release the next step in the program. Maybe they're heads down on a new development that they're doing within the game.
Yep. And that's like with Lost Glitches. I know they're working on it. Go to their Discord and you can see they're constantly posting. But I was able to buy 15 of those at well below the price, the mint price. So like a half the price of,
Yep.
of mint, and I got like some pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like them. They're cool NFTs. So if it becomes a game,
Yep.
I'm gonna make a ton of money off
Yep.
that. If
I
it doesn't,
I did another
big
one
deal.
that was like approving corgis. I bought
Yeah.
a few of theirs, and you buy this dog that's NFT, and you get, it has different, you know, faces and features, shirts
Yeah.
and hats and stuff.
Necklace.
Yeah, exactly. And what they're wearing is how rare it is.
Yeah.
And they're releasing something where you can have 2 NFTs create puppy corgis.
So if you
Which, yeah,
earn them
yeah,
together.
exactly, yeah. So there's things that you can do
Yeah.
that make the game more fun, and again, gaming communities within this space are going to be huge, which is why we like Ronin, which is why we like PMON, and I'm sure there's some amazing other ones. Go ahead and
Polk.
comment. Polk is another one.
POLC
Polka
is a
City.
cool one.
Comment below on you know what your favorite ones are. We'd
Yeah.
love to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah, if there's one you want us to look through,
Yeah.
comment below.
Yeah.
We'll give it some research, and then we'll talk about it on another video.
Totally. Yep.
So.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to go over?
Nope. We guys, get in on the giveaway.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
subscribe, like, follow us
Share
on
it.
Twitter.
Yep. Comment on
yeah.
your favorite NFTs and
Yep, comment below.
and your favorite tokens, and we'd love to hear more about some of these other programs. It's hard to stay on top of everything that's coming out. There's thousands of these tokens. We've just picked a few that we were convinced were good projects.
Yep.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Until the
Appreciate it.
next time, go and compound your interests.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You just listened to another episode of the Compounding Interests podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to hear more about ways to grow your net worth. Also, as a bonus from this episode, check out the description to make sure you get your entries in and get a chance at those Air Jordans. Thanks.